Hello and welcome once again to the Thrifty Collector. Today I got some good mail in. I got quite a few pieces in. I thought I'd open them up. I do a lot of through the mail. I do pretty much all the sports. I do very little when it comes to celebrity wise. I don't do fun pops or whatever they're called. The reason why I don't do them, they're kind of expensive and they are expensive to mail out. Excuse me. And if I'm going to start collecting action figures, I don't know. But I'm going to go over these. I'm going to let you know when I mail these particular letters out and about how long it took for me to get these back. So we'll start with the full-size one. This one's coming from Tampa Bay, Florida. All right, and this one is Bruce Howard. This is his 1969 card with the Senators. I always like Senators cards. I always like the cards that have guys that are on teams that are no longer around. Get that in there. He did sign with a looks like a blue bull pen. blue pen. Hard to say, blue pen today. Now I did mail these out at on 9. Looks like 9/14. So it took about a little bit less than a month to get back. Luckily, Bruce does not charge, so I'm very happy about that. But that is Bruce Howard. That's his 1969 card. The second card I got is his 1964 rookie card. Now, this was also signed by the guy in the bottom, Kretzler, I believe his name is. So it's kind of nice to have a card from 1964 completed, a rookie card. If you think about it, that's 55 years ago. And the fact that both of these guys won sign and are still with us is kind of a nice thing. So if you get a good chance, both of them sent them back pretty quick, especially if you're a White Sox fan. Being a Red Sox fan, I love getting all of the Red Sox cards of the rookie cards done, especially from the 60s and 70s when they used to do them like this, when they'd have 2 or 3 guys on them. This one's going to be hard to get into here. This one was actually taped over to make it difficult for me. This one's coming from Miami, Florida. This is Camilo Pascual. He had a real good career back in the mid-60s. Let's see what we got here. I sent him a letter. Now, I sent this card out on Pascual on 9/28. Now, I did send him $10, and the main reason why I sent him $10 is I think it's a beautiful card. I believe that's the 57 top set. I just had a great, nice, clean, colorful card, which is kind of hard to tell. My lighting is off because I'm actually doing this during the day on a Saturday rather than at night. But once again, he was a Washington senator. Like I said, I like the senator cards. But he was one of the top pitchers in the mid-60s. And I believe he went all the way to about 1970, ended up his career with the Cleveland Indians. Now, I did have a little like Christmas card, and I used that, and I put the card and the money in there to kind of help protect it a little bit because the corners were so nice on it that I wanted to do that. And if you can see, just the coloring of that card is just amazing for a card that's what would it be 60 some years old. So love that card. He did go ahead and he signed the bottom of the card with best wishes. So it's kind of nice when you get a nice cut autograph included with the autograph. And like I said, I did pay $10 for this, but I think it was well worth it to get that card done. And this one is out of North Carolina. This one is Bill Daly. That's his 1963 card, Cleveland Indians. I sent to Bill. See about the time I sent that. I believe I sent that also sometime in Yes, 928 also. So it looks like I did a pretty good run of 928, but that's his 1963 Topps card. Nice card to have there. Good color to it. I was lucky enough. I got some nice big collection of 63, 64 cards out of a Panama City shop in Florida. Had about twisted guy's arm to get him to actually sell me some cards, which was normal for that shop. And here's his 1964 card. Once again with Twins. Looks like he's got a big old thing of red man in his cheek there, which I think they pretty much have banned chewing tobacco in the major leagues now. But two nice cards, 1964 and 1963. I got one more here from Shreveport, Louisiana. Okay, here is another Cleveland Indian. Went on a little bit of a Cleveland Indian run there. Max Alvis. That's his, I believe that's his 67 card. And once again, I love the uniforms that the Indians had back then, the short sleeve shirts with the T-shirt. Thought it was pretty neat that they did that. And then I actually also sent him two 1970 cards. And the two 1970 cards, usually if I have a bunch and they're a low numbered card from that set, so usually I do have a lot more of the low numbered Topps in those years, put up to about seven series. And when you get into 6 and 7 series, the cards are kind of scarce and pretty pricey. But I will offer a player a card. Usually they don't keep them; they send them back to me. So which is very nice. Now, Max, I also sent on 928. So it looks like that 928 run has done pretty good for me today. So thank you for tuning in, and let me share my through the mail experience that I had with some of my cards. Oldest card is from the 50s, and that was Camilo Pascual. And like I said, I paid him $10, and it was nice enough. He sent the card back fairly quickly. So hopefully I'll get some more in the beginning of the week. I am going to have some openings of some action figures, the horror ones, the Freddy Krueger, Jason. So check those out. Will do that tonight. And once again, thank you for tuning in, and stay thrifty and have a